Hey everyone, let's go through our final clinical class of the semester and go through the final details that you need to keep track of and be aware of as you wrap up your time in the field this semester. The first thing to pay attention to are any missing assignments that you have. You are responsible for submitting all teacher evaluations and lesson evaluations to Canvas. You should receive a copy of those from the Office of Teacher Education via email, and then it is your job to upload those into Canvas so that you may receive credit for them. Please be aware that any incomplete work in this course can result in an F. That's just the nature of the course. That's the way it's been set up from the beginning. To receive a pass in this course, you have to have no missing assignments. You need to make sure that all assignments are completed at a level that's appropriate for teacher candidates, so at the 80% or better. If you have a lesson plan or a video reflection or a field reflection that is below that 80% mark, you may absolutely resubmit it for me to regrade to improve your score in this course. It is pass-fail, so if you have any missing assignments or are missing any of the field reflections or evaluations, I will have to give you an incomplete for this semester, and then if you are still unable to complete those requirements, that will roll over into an F for the course. So please make sure you just look at your grades, look at everything, take care of whatever you can, resubmit if you need to improve an assignment so that you may hit that mark and receive a pass in this class. The final assignments that are due in the coming weeks are your final evaluation from the cooperating teacher. That is technically due on December 5th, but as per usual, we will have a rolling deadline, so please just get it in as soon as you can. As soon as you receive it from the teacher education office, turn it into Canvas. The final lesson video is due on December the 8th, so that's lesson video number 2. Your lesson plan is also due at that time on December 8th. Your lesson reflection is due on December 9th, so the day after you turn in your video, you need to make sure that you are doing your lesson reflection. They really do become more powerful and more impactful for your learning if you do your video reflection shortly after you have taught your video. Your cooperating teacher's evaluation of that lesson is also due on the 8th, and your time log is to be turned in by December 8th. I have talked to a few of you who are still working on getting some hours in. There have been days off or sick days or times that it just hasn't worked out for you to be in the field. You may continue to go out into the field until the end of finals week. If needed, you can wait until that last day of finals week to turn in your work if you absolutely need to do that. If you are done with your work before that, please turn it in for me. It really makes my life a whole lot easier so I'm not spending all of that next weekend grading, trying to get things turned in. I want to make sure that I don't have to put in incompletes for you so that you have a completed Block 1 semester and that it doesn't hold anything up along the way. Please let me know if you will be turning your things in late so I can be aware and be prepared for that. Your time log should be on Canvas. We've looked at it before. You need to download it, fill it out. Your total number of hours should reflect the courses that you're in. So if you're just in clinical, EDUC 360, you'll have 33 hours. If you are in clinical, EDUC 307, and SPED 510 or SPED 511, you'll have 10 additional hours for a total of 43. I just need to see the total hours. Please make sure that you are doing the running total, that you're keeping track of how those hours are adding up along the way. Again, makes things a lot easier for me when I'm checking almost 40 of you in this semester. Then you also need to make sure that your teacher has signed the form and then submit that via Canvas. You may scan it or you may take a picture of it. I don't need to see the hard copy. I just need to see a copy that is visible on Canvas. So not zoomed out. It needs to be nice and big so that I can go in and check out the hours and make sure that the signatures are where they need to be and all of that. Make sure your picture is nice and clear and able to be pulled up and even zoomed in. It is important to note that I cannot post your grade until all of these things have been submitted. Your time log has been in, your teacher's evaluations have been logged. If for some reason the Monday after our finals week you notice that you have an incomplete or your grade's not been submitted, that's because I'm waiting on something. I may have to turn in an incomplete if we are still waiting on something to be submitted. Other things we need to pay attention to are exiting our classroom gracefully and thanking our cooperating teacher. As you exit your classrooms, make sure to say goodbye to your students. Let them know that you've enjoyed them, you've enjoyed building a relationship with them, that you have appreciated the time that you've spent with them. They will miss you. They will miss you. If you've made meaningful connections, those kids are going to miss you. You won't come back into their lives unless you happen to be at that school for another reason at another time. Make sure you're thanking your teacher. A handwritten note is just a super nice way to show that you care and a nice way to say thank you. Just let them know that you've appreciated them giving you time in the classroom and any support that they've given you, because really, guys, without these cooperating teachers, we wouldn't have any field experiences at all. So it's so important to let them know that we appreciate being in their classroom. That is all I have. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please let me know. I am going to post a little final reflection for you to complete as your attendance requirement for this session, since we're doing it online. And once I get those, I'll enter points, and I'll actually give you attendance points also for this section. Since we're having to do it online, I want to help some of your attendance grades out that way. Let me know if there's anything I can do. As always, I look forward to seeing you guys soon.